Thank you for being here. I know you're very busy.
Yeah.
Thank you for fitting us into your schedule.
No problem.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it because the time is not on our side. So I'd like to just please ask you to introduce yourself quickly.
Okay.
Before we jump into it.
Okay. I'm Yusuf Jasat. I'm the CEO of Mining Zambia. We currently hold some of the largest mining concessions in Zambia, jointly with other companies. So that's just a brief background of who we are or who I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my second question would be, since I got you, would be to ask, what is the state of the mining sector in Zambia at the moment? If we take a snapshot right now.
Right now, where it sits at, I think Zambia has got so much potential for mining. A lot of investors love the fact that Zambia is a stable environment to invest in, especially mining-wise. I know right now there's a bit of tension between one of the largest copper mines and the government, but in all fairness, I think that doesn't disturb a lot of other investors coming in or other mining companies coming in, because it's such an untapped resource. There's so many new places that we keep finding, so many new resources we keep finding, and each one is just better than the next. So I think also with the stability in the way that the licensing and the mining is done in Zambia, it makes it a very strong contender. And as far as we know, the numbers talk. Zambia is heading towards being the second largest copper producer in Africa. So, I mean, things are looking good.
Okay, and thank you so much for that. That was very insightful. I think my next question would be, what should investors look out for when they come and invest in Zambia?
I think the biggest problem, Africa-wide, with investing in Africa is finding the right partners and the right people who have got the right intentions as well. Because we find there's so many stories and so many people go into countries that get burnt, and suddenly everybody has got this wrong perception of that country. Suddenly, that's because they met with the wrong people, or their own intentions were wrong. They want the right intentions to invest, because I believe each African country, including Zambia itself, have got the right. They've got the correct procedure in which somebody comes in and says, I want to start mining, or I want to get this resource out. Governments all over want that. But if you're going to go behind the government's back or try to do deals on the streets to try and cut out certain things or try to avoid taxes or things like that, that's when we get into trouble now. So I would always advise any investor to always look for the right people, the right partner. If they don't have anybody that they know physically in the country, they can always go to the investment departments. Like in Zambia, we've got the Zambia Development Agency. You just go there, and they'll marry you to the right people with the right resource of what you want to do. Whether it's farming, it's mining, it's canning, it's whatever you want to do.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Thanks so much. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
We'll speak again soon.
Cheers, Yannick. Cheers.